Yo, what's up, everybody? What up? What up? Good morning, dudes. Let's see here. Let's wait for some people to get in here. Yo, we're getting started a little early this morning. I've got a dentist appointment. Yo, what up, Discipline Futures Trader? Doniad. MKC. Yo, what's up? Let's see. We're getting started early. I got a dentist appointment to go to at 8 o'clock this morning, so getting started a little early. Man, we might be having something here on, NASDAQ here. Got a little sell-off going on, but I'm about to get into it. I got to start another. Give me just a second. Inside of this 4-hour bullish fair value gap at the moment, though. All right, here we go. Here we go, dude. Yo, good morning, good morning. Let's let a few people get in here. What up, Humble Cypher? What's going on, bro? Leslie says the best in the game. Appreciate that. Discreet Sensation. Good morning. Dude, before we get going, look at what my girlfriend left me, dude. Look at this crap. Look at this crap here, man. It's a little turd thing, man. What the heck is this? She left me a turd sitting on the desk this morning. I don't want that. I don't want that, dude. All right. Let's get into it here. So yeah, on the 4-hour time frame, we are sitting inside of this 4-hour bullish gap right now. We filled it to the bottom, coming back up. On the 1 hour, it starts to look a little bit interesting here. We've got a 1 hour gap sitting right up here that I may be looking for some shorts if we get up here. A 1 hour bullish fair value gap sitting right up there. It could be some possible shorts. No, it's not a chocolate. It's I don't know. It's some little spongy thing. I don't even know what it is, but yeah. So I kind of like the shorts. If we start, I like this. Looks like a good pattern here. So if we tap into this hourly bearish gap and then start to get a short to the downside, it could be good. But we also are still respecting this 4-hour bullish fair value gap. But I'm going to be looking for shorts when we get inside of here. See if we can catch anything to the downside. New week. Would be nice to see some kind of move down a little bit. Got this big wick down here. Looks pretty good to come after. Could be a good target. So I'm going to mark that out as a possible target. Already tapped inside of this 1 hour bullish gap. So that's the same area that the 4-hour gap was. You see, tapped into this 1 hour bullish gap. Now it looks like it's come back up to this bearish. So we may ping pong around here Come up here to this 1 hour bullish gap, and then I'd be looking for probably some shorts back to the downside here. And that's looks like a good play if we can get that shorts from this 1 hour bearish gap. Kind of a BPR if you drag this over here. Tiny little BPR right there. So yeah, I think it looks good though. Yo, what up, Trekkie did? What's going on, bro? What's up, everybody, man? What's going on? Let's see if we can get a little short scalp here, though. Look, it's going up to that 1 hour bullish gap right up here, dude. It's for sure going to go tap that. It's going to go tap it. Oh, snap. Dude, what the heck? What is this, dude? This is my multi-chat thing. Why do they got the pride flag on it, junk, dude? What the heck? We don't need you to be no pride thing, dude. We just need you to be a multi-chat. Oh, dude, I went to go see that I went to go see that movie last night. What's it called? Obsession. It's pretty crazy. Anybody ever watched Obsession? It's out in the movie theaters. It's pretty crazy. Discreet sensation. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I kind of look for the same thing every day. So it's, dude, it's just like keeping it simple. So basically, like let me break it down super simple. Like fair value gaps, they are supposed to act as support and resistance. So we can expect that when we get a tap into there, like look at this one right here. This is on the 1 minute time frame. So on the 1 minute time frame, this is a bullish fair value gap sitting right here. Okay, so look, you get a tap, it should act as a support, bounces up. Now that's not a super big move on the 1 minute time frame, but you got to think about it the same exact way on the higher time frame. So look at this 1 hour time frame. Okay, the 1 hour time frame, same thing. There's a 1 hour bullish gap sitting right down here. All right, what happens when it taps into this 1 hour bullish gap? Boom, a bounce back up. So then now that you're on the higher time frames, this is a much bigger move, right? So you can catch, that's the idea behind it. Catching trades, you think about the higher time frame like the lower time frame. So you can expect that when we tap this 1 hour bullish gap, we should get a move back to the upside. And then that's when you take your trade and get in a long, based on your rules and your entry model. You're getting along, boom, catch a trade, and that's simple, dude. Keep it simple. You're in a short, are you cooked? It just depends on your stop loss, dude. Depends on your stop loss. I think it's going to come up here and hit this hourly fair value gap at some point. And that's kind of where I would be looking for a short. I wouldn't just blindly enter a short when it taps this gap, but I'm gonna be eyeing a short once we get up here into this gap somewhere. Probably low volume, Dylan. If you're talking about the candles on the 1 minute time frame. Oh, snap. I mean, yeah, that's crazy, but just low volume. So a bunch of gaps in the candles, wicks down. Looks crazy. I don't really look at ES too much though. Yeah, exactly. So I mean that's all it is, dude. Just think of I have a super simple way of trading, right? Super simple. So like I'll play the gaps the same way on the lower time frame as I do on the higher time frame. So like basically it came down here, tapped into this 1 hour bullish gap. So you can expect you get a bounce up from there. So I would have been looking for longs down here. Once we got this tap in here, I'd be looking for an entry model to get in long. Same thing when we get up here to this bearish gap. If we tap into this bearish gap, you see how it hasn't been tapped into yet? So that means you could either play longs up to this gap because a lot of the times these gaps love to get tapped. They don't like to go untapped. So you could play a long towards the gap, or you could play a short away from the gap once it gets tapped. I don't really see any long setups right here. Let's see how many points that is away anyway. It's like 20 points away. If it gets a pullback, then I could possibly get a long setup. But we'll see. It's starting to form like a little accumulation right here, forming out a range. So if it breaks the low and then get an inversion back up, you could possibly play a long up here to the hourly gap. But if anybody's looking for a prop firm to trade right now, check out Hypertix, dude. They're running a really good sale with code Slade. Make sure you use code Slade on all the prop firms. And yeah, check them out. Check them out. Also, if you want to trade live with me in for the New York session, you can join the premium for free for 7 days. So trade live with me free for 7 days. Looks like it might be a little slow here this morning, these candles. But we'll see, man. We'll see if something happens. You're long targeting the hourly gap. Could be good, bro. Could be good. Trying to hold this 5-minute bullish gap right now. Oh, there it goes. Getting a bounce up from the 5-minute gap. I think it's coming right up here, dude. Oh, yeah. It's Members Monday, dude. Let me get it set up. Members Monday. Let's go. Members Monday. Got to set up the giveaway for the members here. Let's do it. If you're a channel member, you're going to get entered into a free giveaway account. Let me put that on the screen here. Get logged in, get it set up. Members Monday. Widgets. Giveaways. Let's get it set up, dude. All right, dude. If you're a channel member, type !Slade. you're a channel member to be entered into the giveaway today. Members Monday. All right, let's see, dude. Kind of really slow here, really slow. But I think once it hits that hourly gap, you can see a good short setup. Let's get it, dude. Members Monday, type exclamation mark Slay. Let's get some music turned on. Let's get the party started, bro. Let's get it started. We're about to get crazy. Let's see, dude. Let's see where everything's at here. Let's see what the overnight did. Let's turn on this here. All right. Now we can get a good look here. So the Asia session, during the Asian session, you can see it moved up here to the upside. It's actually that Asia low right there that I marked out. Got to move up here to the upside during Asia session, then a little fall back down here during the London session. So let's see. Is it going to tap that hourly gap right up here? That's what I'm waiting on. See if it comes up here to tap this hourly fair value gap. Just got a little spike down. Might be too loud. Let me turn that music down a little bit. Let's go, dude. Members Monday. Let's get it. USAF vet says, what's your strategy? I use fair value gaps and liquidity and inversion fair value gaps, but it's really more than that. You got to know the higher time frames. You got to use the higher time frame fair value gaps. It's really simple, but a lot of people trade the inversions wrong. They just take any one. You got to use the higher time frames. If this gets inverse right here, you could take a scalp up to this hourly gap sitting right up here. Something like this. If it gets inversed. Gotta wait on the inversion though. See, it's not closing above, so you want to enter yet. You'd wait on this inversion above here, and then you're looking to target this hourly fair value gap sitting right up here. But you have to wait on the closure above this bearish gap. If it respects the gap and keeps coming down, there's no entry. That's why I like the inversions. So if it respects it, no entry. Still coming down here. Didn't tap into this hourly fair value gap yet. So let's see if it's going to leave it. That's the idea, right? Be looking for shorts from this hourly gap, but I wanted to come tap the hourly gap so you could possibly play a long scalp up to the hourly gap, and then from there be kind of looking for shorts. Higher time frame, like right now I'm looking at the 1 minute time frame. The higher time frames, 5, 15, hourly, 4 hour, different time frame candles. Right now each candle is 1 minute. The higher time frames would be the higher time frame candles. V Roy said, bro, if it comes back it can just skip the fair value gap. What do you mean, bro? The whole idea behind my strategy is that these gaps love to get tapped. So it's the whole kind of idea behind it. I don't really understand your question there. I don't know. This is a bullish gap. It tapped the bullish gap and went up. So now I'm looking forward to, tap this bearish gap and then come down. I don't think you really worded your question right. Yo, appreciate the follow. Appreciate it. It can also skip the fair value gap. What do you mean skip? Not come tap it? If it doesn't come tap it, then I don't have a trade. Like, what do you mean? I still don't understand. It doesn't always tap the fair value gap. I mean, well, that's true, but then I just won't have a trade. Does that make sense? The idea is that, I'm hoping it taps this gap. If it doesn't come and tap the gap, then I don't have a trade. If it inverses this bearish gap, it should go tap the gap. If it doesn't inverse it, there's no trade. Simple. Simple. Simple stuff. Yeah, because you said you can scalp to the fair value gap with no information. I mean, there is information. You got a higher time frame fair value gap sitting up here. These gaps, they love to get tapped. They don't always get tapped, but almost every single gap you see on the chart gets tapped. So here's a gap, every singular gap. Here's a singular gap, boom, tapped. Show me a gap that doesn't get tapped. Here, these you would combine them. These are two gaps. I'm sure it's a higher time frame gap. It still gets tapped. Boom, goes. So, I mean, almost every single gap on the chart gets tapped. But just like everything, not everyone gets tapped, but almost every single gap on the chart eventually comes and gets tapped into. Just show me a gap here that you don't see that gets tapped into. Even this one down here, they all come to get tapped into. Boom. Eventually. Okay, why don't you get in longs? It's okay, buddy. You're a beginner. It's all right. You're a beginner. V-Roy, I didn't say it was gonna go get tapped right now. Okay, I didn't say right now. Dude's like, why don't you get in long? You said the gaps always get tapped. Why didn't you get in along? Because I'm waiting on a confirmation. What's up, Crash and Burn? What's going on? Someone full ported longs at the top. Hey, I don't know where Devin. Hey, we got on a little early this morning. You're saying if it skips this gap and goes straight to this one, well, then I would still not take a trade. Because if it hits this high, I mean, really this high right here, if it starts taking out this high before closing, then I just wouldn't take the trade. Really, technically, even this high. I don't want to see it take out this high before closing here. But now you're still getting into this weird kind of area here where it's still not like a perfect trade. And I still don't really like it just because you're starting to form out this little wedge thing, right? You got this little wedge going on. Yeah, if you're a channel member, type !Slade. !Slade for the channel members to get entered into the giveaway. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't take many trades a day, so like my streams can be kind of boring, especially in the pre-market here, because you know I can kind of show you a scalp, but I'm not really gonna be taking it. I wait on really good setups for my account. Let's go, MKC. Getting a drop off here, dude. Who's in shorts? Who's in shorts? Let's see. Is it going to hold this bullish 4-hour gap? MKC's in a short. Let's go. Let's go. See, man, like I really would have wanted it to go tap this hourly gap up here and then look for shorts down to here. Like this would have been a good setup to me if it came up here. Like I'm always thinking about the setups I can take. So if this is what I really wanted to see, I wanted to see it come up, tap into this hourly gap, and then look for a short down to here. Like this would have been ideal setup for me. If it doesn't tap the gap, then that's okay. I'll just miss it. But waiting to see if it comes and taps into this gap, then I'd be looking for an inversion to the downside. And this low right here looks pretty good to me. This is the opening low from the open last night. Big wick right there. So if it doesn't come tap this hourly gap, then I just won't have a trade. If it just runs down here, then it'd be hard for me to get in a trade. Oh yeah, Nathan. Members Monday. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Members Monday. Oh, dude. Hypertix is coming out with, you'll also be able to trade on TradingView. So you'll be able to trade on TradingView. So make sure you're checking out Hypertix. They're coming out with that shortly. In the next day or two, you'll be able to trade on TradingView with Hypertix. Let's go check out the Discord, man, while we're waiting here. We got 6 people in the members giveaway. Let's go, dude. MKC, Aniket, Caveman, Crash and Burn, Doomslayer Forever have their chance to win a funded account here at the end of the stream. Make sure you're a member to be entered into the giveaway today. It's Members Monday. Let's check out the Discord. Who's in the Discord? Oh, by the way, dude, check this out. This is my live account. I started this with 4,500 like 2 weeks ago. Now we're at 11,300. 11,300. Started it with 4,500. So killing it there. Let's go, dude. Killing it. Yeah, Nathanator. Yes, sir. El Slapo. I was risking about 500 bucks per trade. Dropping off here, man. Dropping. So basically the idea is I think it's going to come down here and take out this low at some point. I would have liked to seen a tap into this hourly gap to look for shorts down. Hopefully it doesn't come just take it out before getting the tap into this hourly gap. I think a good trade would be is if it could come up here, tap into this hourly gap, and then look for a short down here to this low at 30,361. So this would be a really good trade if it could come up here, tap into this hourly gap, and then look for a short down to this 30,361 level. Hopefully it doesn't just fall off and go take it out without tapping the gap. That could happen. It could just fall off and come down here. But I really would like to see it tap up here first and then get a short back down here. What's my RR? I mean, it just depends on the trade. Sometimes a 1-to-1, sometimes a 1-to-5. Just depends on the setup, man. Sometimes I get stopped out at break even. It just depends on the setup, what the risk reward is going to be. No, I don't trade a fixed RR. But if you do want to trade a fixed RR, I would say 1-to-1 is probably the best for beginners. A lot of people hate on 1-to-1 risk reward, but dude, a 1-to-1 risk reward is fantastic. Because think about it, with a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, without even knowing anything about trading, you already have a 50% chance of being right. Then when you add your strategy, whatever strategy that may be, hopefully that increases your chance of winning. So I think a 1-to-1 risk reward is great, especially for beginners. Beyond tomorrow, I just use the built-in deep charts on their website. You can probably message them about that in their Discord. They can help you out. But I just use the built-in one that's directly from their website. Let's go, CompuSteve. Pulaski, Tennessee. Oh yeah. Yo, appreciate the sub, Joshua Contreras. Let's go. Let's see if these shorts are going to slip away here, and if it's just going to slip down to 30,361. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I wanted a tap into this hourly gap up here to get a short down, but it may just slip down there without me. May just slip down there without me, dude. This is the NASDAQ NQ Futures. NQ Futures. Oh man. Hey, let's go, Devin. Let's go. I wanted to come up here, tap up into here, and then I can look for some shorts. Yeah, I mean, if it already tapped this bullish gap one time right here. So I mean, another possibility would be if it takes out this low, possible longs, but they're not as good as the shorts because this hourly gap here hadn't been tapped yet. This bullish gap has already been tapped right here. So it may slip down here. This is what I'm looking at is 30,361, the low from last night. So it already tapped this hourly gap once. It may just slip through it and come down here to 30,361. The better play would be tapping into this hourly gap and shorting down because this bearish gap hasn't been tapped into yet. The bullish gap, you can see this was the bullish gap over here. It's already been tapped into, but this bearish one hasn't been tapped into yet. Rick Grimes? Who's Rick Grimes? The guy from Walking Dead? Ivan. Fair value gap It's just what somebody started calling this here. It's where the wicks don't meet. It's the gap where the wicks don't meet. Fair value gap. In the middle there, that's the gap. Ooh. You longing soon? I don't know, man. Possibly if it if it gets a long setup, but I want to see shorts down to this 30,361. So the thing about longing here is it could work like a long, it could, sweep out one of these lows here. It could sweep out this low, and then get a long back up to this hourly gap. But overall, I want to see it eventually drop down here. So like it could leave this gap and then just drop straight down here to this level, 30,361. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a long setup. It could long it. It could come right back up here. But really, I'd rather play the shorts. I'd rather play the shorts down. Like you see, it just kind of took out this low here. But there's no good gap really to the upside yet. Marked out this low down here. If it can sweep this low and then get an inversion back up, maybe. Yo, let's go, Devin. Let's go, bro. Yeah, Jay. They're coming out with TradingView. They just messaged me. It was supposed to be ready today. You're supposed to be able to trade on TradingView today, but they had a technical difficulty. So TradingView coming with hyperticks in the next few days for sure. Hopefully by tonight or today sometime would be ideal. Well, let's go, Devin. Type ! Slade to get in the giveaway today. It's Members Monday, bro. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. Type ! Slade. Let's see. Here we go. Coming up. Is it going to go tap that hourly gap? Is it finally going to go tap it, dude? Swept these lows down here. Swept these lows, getting a major push to the upside. If this 5-minute gets inverse, you could probably take a long up to that hourly gap. If this 5-minute bearish gap gets inversed, got a little sweep here, but the 5-minute candle would have to inverse this bearish fair value gap here. Yo, appreciate the follows there. Appreciate it. See if it's going to continue down here. Gapper, I just like NQ. I like NQ better than ES. Arsh Fitness says, what do you mean Hypertix is going to be on TradingView? You'll be able to trade Hypertix directly from your TradingView chart. All right, let's go ahead and run the let's run the members giveaway here. 10 people in the members giveaway. Make sure you're a channel member if you want to be included into the giveaways here. We're about to run it, dude. A members only giveaway. Let's get it. Who's gonna win today? We got 10 people. 10 people in the members only giveaway. Let's see. See who's gonna win this bad boy. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Who's gonna win today? Members Monday. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh. Caveman. I think he won last week too. Caveman wins again, dude. Boom. Caveman. Let's go, bro. Let's go, Caveman. Oh, let's go. He's donating it to Devin. You hear that, Devin? He's donating it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's about to go tap the gap, maybe. This hourly gap up here. This 5-minute inverses. Be a good entry. Yeah, bro. He said he's donating it to you. Make sure you tell him thank you. Anakin. I don't know which chat he's in. He's in one of them. I got all of my chats are combined over here. Caveman, he says, thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome right there. Oh, his name on YouTube is Stoic, I think. ES at all-time highs. Oh snap. ES pumping. Yeah, let's go, caveman. You're the man. You're the man. All right, here we go. If this 5-minute closes above, it'd probably be a good long up to this hourly gap here for about 25 points. But let's see, is it gonna close? It's about to go tap that gap, dude. About to tap the hourly gap up here. You got the inversion now to the upside. Can it tap this hourly bearish gap? Yes, sir, Devin. He's caveman. He's caveman. You don't want to see this 5-minute close back below the inversion. That wouldn't be good. The 5-minute closes back below this inversion is not a good look here for the longs. Oh snap, dude! I'm about to have to go to 8. I got a dentist appointment at 8 o'clock. It's already 7:43, dude. All right, there you go. Looking good now. As long as this candle can stay above inside of this inversion, looks good. You just don't want to see this candle close back below the inversion. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Would you look to go long after the price taps that 1 hour fair value gap? I'm actually looking to short from up here in this bearish gap. Don't want to see this 5-minute close back below this inversion though. That happens. Won't be looking too hot. Could just be in a big range. All right, so this 5 minutes still held this gap, so still valid, hasn't closed back below the gap yet. You just don't want to see a candle close back below this inversion. That's it. I mean, there is a 5-minute bullish gap down here that it could technically still come tap into as long as it holds the gap. The candle bodies tell the story. Lucid Labs, I mean, it's up to you, man. It's up to you if you want to enter or not. Oh yeah, 15 minutes still has an inverse, like somebody said here. 15-minute has an inverse. The 5-minute did inverse here, so it's up to you on if you want to enter. 15-minute has an inverse though, so it doesn't technically have to go up yet. All right, dudes, I really got to get going here. That's why I started early, because I got to get off early. I'm about to have to head to the dentist, man. But look, if it taps this hourly gap here, I'd be looking for shorts. That's why I liked this long scalp, because I do want to see it come tap this hourly gap. But from here, I would be looking for shorts back to the downside. So hopefully it taps this hourly gap, so then I can look for some good shorts down. But we will see. Yeah, Devin, I'll get that account over to you. And about to get going, dude. check out Hypertix. Join the free Discord, and I'll see you guys later. I gotta get going. Gotta get my teeth cleaned, man. All right, I'm out of here. See ya.